Hi everyone, it's Cameron here from Cameron T Wealth Advisory. Just wanted to go through another case study with you today. This is just another example of some of the positive outcomes we managed to achieve through engaging with members and then offering strategic advice. Both CSS and PSS are specialist and unique schemes, and they provide opportunities and pitfalls that we really must ensure we're across. And the way we do this is ensuring you are engaged with someone who's knowledgeable in this area. So I want to just give you an example of this individual here offered a redundancy with the PSS and the issues that we had to take into consideration. So what we're going to explore is redundancy. So Stephen was 58 years old. Everyone's name's changed here, by the way. He was a current active Q Super member, so currently employed by the Queensland state government. He was a preserved PSS member, so he had previously been employed by the federal government, had a PSS, and that's now been preserved. So he's now an active Q Super member, and he's been offered a redundancy. So this, in this particular case, was unexpected. Now he was planning to take the redundancy and leave his Q Super benefit until his preservation age, which is 60, bearing in mind he's 58 now. Now he came to us seeking advice around his PSS, and in particular choosing the best option for his PSS. And the scenarios that he was considering was retiring now completely and claiming his preserved PSS. The second option was rejoining the public service and rejoining his PSS as a contributing member. Or the third option was to retire, claim his preserved PSS, and then rejoin the federal public service, but in this case as a PSSAP member. So basically we engaged with Stephen and we provided strategic advice, and what we did is we modelled out the three different scenarios. Now we need to ensure that we are modelling out variables that we can control, and there are some variables we can control and some we can't. So we modelled out those three scenarios. Now as a result of the strategic modelling that we did, we were able to take into account the factors impacting Steve's ability to significantly enhance his ABM. Now, there's certain things we can do on re-entry to PSS that, if managed, can work in your advantage. We just need to be mindful of that. He was also able to ensure he made a well-informed decision on which of the three to take. And he was able to take informed steps enabling him to significantly increase both his ABM and his final average salary. Now, while Stephen's not yet retired, from doing the strategic advice and advising Stephen on which of the three options he was best to take, we've managed to get a lifetime benefit. And remember, this is lifetime, by the way, so from now through until life expectancy, of approximately $300,000. So basically that's an annual benefit broken down into every year of his life through to expected life expectancy. He also gained, and this is an important one, the psychological reassurance that he has actually selected the best option. This is one of the key outcomes we actually get from this advice. Not only can we enhance the outcome, we can also sometimes change things quite dramatically, but the strength you get from knowing that you've made an educated decision and you know you've done the best thing, that's actually quite priceless. And we come across that very, very regularly with our clients. Okay, so in this example, Stephen, as we said, not his real name. It's a real situation, not his real name. But that was particular to Stephen's situation. This is a general advice video, so please understand everyone's situation is unique. No two situations, particularly with CSS and PSS, are the same. The important thing for everyone to do is engage with a knowledgeable person and get personal advice for your own situation. So please understand what happened with Stephen will not happen with anyone else. By and large, everyone is unique. So general advice only. Hopefully you've got something out of this. There are my contact details if you would like to discuss further. So please take on board everyone who is in CSS and PSS before you take that critical step, whether it's retirement or rejoining a preserved PSS. Just get advice so you can run those scenarios and make sure you're doing the right thing. Okay, hopefully that has been of some benefit. Thanks.